when you finally get over that, people are going to recognize your strength, but it's going to show by itself. Your humility and your genuine efforts are not going to go in vain. I'll say it that way. It's not going to go in vain at all. But that's going to also allow you to know that because of what you're doing or where you're going, you can actually be playful. It's not a serious work situation or a stressful workload that you're going to enter into. That's why I said it might be like it might be things going on now, but they're saying still you got to recognize the hard work you've done and why you did it. You know, sometimes we do the hard work and forget why we did it. And understanding why we did it is also something that can lift us up and make us feel, I know exactly why I did this. I know why I wanted to finish school, even though it was stressful. So just remember why you're doing it, why you want to achieve that. But we do have humility and peacefulness, and I feel like that's something that people are also going to see, your humility and your genuine efforts. And with the playful, like, maybe because you have like times, because I heard witty remarks, maybe because you have like witty remarks, or you have times where you're playful, people didn't know how strong you were. That's somebody who may have underestimated you. Like Gemini can't do all that because they didn't see how strong you were because of your playfulness, or they didn't know you had that much strength. Because you know, if they feel like you muscle bound or you muscle man or muscle woman, they expect you not to crack a joke. Because that's why I said you weren't cocky about your strength. You weren't out here flexing like other people do. It was like a silent, it's on quiet strength. It was a silent thing. But I think it was overlooked because you play as well. You have moments where you just play around, or you just get joyful, or you tell jokes, or like they say, witty remarks. So they made people like not like see your strength. They weren't able to see it. But now they understand. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. That's a beautiful thing. Um, And that's probably why they're saying sweet lady. That's probably why we got that song, because they probably thought that you was sweet. It just was, they was feeling like, oh, you a sweet person, you a sweet, and they didn't see how strong you were, and they're getting to that part now. But all in all, them seeing your strength and your sweetness or your niceness or your soft, gentle, genuine side, that makes them feel like you're a sweet lady over around, like you are over around, what is it? Not around the way. All around person. An all around girl. So let's see. But your humility and your genuinity plays a role in that. So just remember that, to always carry humility and be genuine to everybody. This is talent. This is talent. So that could be your fun loving side. This like it's a talent in that. Or it's a talent that you have that's going, because we do have spread your wings and fly, that you're going to showcase since you've made it out of what, once things are dealt with or handled successfully, you're going to showcase your talent. Listen, your strength could be your talent. You actually could be showcasing your talent at this time. They could be like, that's your talent. Sometimes we don't know what our talents are, because we have gifts and we have talents. Those are two totally different things. There are things you're gifted in and there are things you're talented in. And I feel like this is a part of your talent that you're not aware of. But it's also one of those things where your talent is going to be showcased. That's why the quiet strength is in reverse. Like people are going to stand, isn't people are talking about how talented you are. They could be a part of the compliments. Like, this person is really talented. Aside from all the other things that they have been seeing, they may have been not seeing your talent because they saw all the difficulties or all the, situations that were going on in your life. So they didn't have time to see your talent. But it's being revealed now. And I feel like you're going to help other people. Like, I feel like people will be able to play a little bit more with you if they were just, like, I don't want to say they were tense. Maybe people were tense. Maybe they were stressing you out. Because I did get tense. Maybe they were being, like, stressful towards you or tense towards you. It's okay. They just must have had things going on. But it's like they want to be playful with you as well. And maybe with the talent that you do helps people feel like they can play. What's the song? Got me feeling like a kid again. Got you talking about me to my. Got me talking about you to my friends. Put that on the real, you give me chills. Yeah. Got me feel like a kid again. You might make them feel like a kid again. So what's for justice with your talent? But we do have spread your wings and fly. So just showcase it, or it's just going to be showcased on its own. It might be showcased on its own without you realizing it. Because it's a quiet strength in reverse. I mean, it's not going to take much from you. This is going to be whispers about your talents. When it's quiet, nobody's saying anything. They're talking about it. This is the chatter, but this is good. This is good talk. So for justice, we have transformation and financial health. This is with the celebrating yourself. This is you transforming, having financial health as well. Maybe you're going to have financial help that's going to help you transform. Because transformations are physical and they're spiritual. So you may have some stuff coming in to help you. Maybe you're going to transform your look. You're going to transform your wardrobe. And these things are going to help you do that. But this is vigilance. This is what I wanted to show you. This is from you being dominant or having to be disciplined and focused. This is a soldier with armor having to go through all that. This person doesn't look too awesome while they're going through what they're going through, but the transformation, I want to show these next to each other so you can see the transformation is going to be much better, and you're going to look way better, of course, but that's a big step, and it's for people to see as well. That's why I feel like they understand you're humble, because it's like, even with you looking better, dressing better, smelling better, like you're not out there telling people like how much you pay for your makeup, how much you pay for your cologne, how much you pay for nothing, because you have financial common sense, and I don't have to let nobody know how my transformation took place or how much or what happened. Like, you're not out there being cocky with it, but this is your justice for all the hard work you've done to be able to transform or just grow into the beautiful person that you are, but like also grow in finances, because you have talent here. So it's going to make a difference, and you're going to grow financially, and even with yourself. So they say give yourself that respect and that appreciation for you being able to go through this process, because transformations are not easy. They don't happen overnight all the time. They take a while. And even after the transformation, you got to get comfortable with being the transformed you. Like, this is the mature you. You got to get, that ain't easy to get comfortable with, because you're like in the back of your mind, like, bitch, if it was yesterday, if it was 2019, I'd have did this XYZ. If it was 2009, I would have blank, blank, blank. So that even being on the other side of the transformation process is not easy, because you know what you can do. And you can easily go back there. So what's for childhood home? Childhood home. Beauty, beauty is a name. Hope that I can make you mine. For another man steals your... Let me stop. But we have childhood home and beauty. So this is bringing about... They're seeing the beauty in you. Girl, they're seeing the beauty in you. Because I said, the seducer's bringing something about, and it's coming forward where they have to see your growth and your strength, but they're seeing the beauty in you. So they ain't just seeing the work you did, they seeing the beauty in your eyes, the beauty in your transformation. They're just going to be like, wow, Gemini, you look different. When we shed our skin and we go through those processes, we automatically look different. We look different without the makeup, look different without, like, I know a lot of people do things to their bodies and faces to look beautiful, but like when you're beautiful on the inside, and you start to let go of all that resentment or just all the stuff you had to do, and your outside starts to reflect your inside, that's a beautiful thing. So they're seeing the beauty in you, not just the makeup and the hair and all that. We can account for that too, because she is looking in the mirror. But if you look around her, this is light all around her. It's not just about like what her face looks like. It's like her aura is beautiful. Her aura. They're seeing the beauty in you. This is good. Let's forward. This is good for people to see the beauty in others. Remember, oh, y'all had the thing. Oh, I think y'all had the thing where people see the ugly in you because they see the ugly in them. Was that y'all? I can't remember. A while back. But they seen the beauty, but it was a time when they only saw the ugly. But they seen the beauty because they saw themselves as whatever. But let's finish. Freedom, well-being, and trust. So these people, the compliments and the awards they're giving you is that you're a trustworthy person. You're a trustworthy friend. Even if they denied it, they're seeing that they're talking about how much trust and belief they have in you. Like they feel like you wouldn't lie to them on purpose. This is a situation where they're like, you know what, if Gemini did lie, they had a reason to. Maybe it wasn't just a lie, it was just you didn't want to tell them everything. They know you had a reason to. And then we have freedom. They're talking about how free you are from the girl, this is a cage. You know why the cage bird sing. You may have been a cage bird unknowingly. You might have been a person who had to hide a lot or keep a lot of secrets or not be secluded for a while in time. And they're talking about how you were able to break free from chains or break free from things that would have kept them bound. You know, because they're talking about your strength. How you're free from having to deal with the things that you had to deal with when you were being vigilant and dominant and disciplined. And well-being. Talking about their well-being. This is still light around this. Your aura. So something with your aura has changed. When you walk in a room. Or when they hear your voice. Or when they see your face. They can see the difference. The change that has taken place within you. And that's what they're complimenting you on. And these are people who actually wish you well. If they didn't wish you well in the beginning, they're wishing you well now. Like they may know that something's going on. They're like, you know, I hope Gemini recovers. I hope Gemini makes it through this, because Gemini is a great, talented person. And Gemini has more to see in the world, or more to offer the world, rather than what they're going through. So these are the things that they're saying. But you do have trust. So trust that these people are honest. It's not fake love. I said that in the beginning. Just trust this whole situation. So this is how we're going to end this, Gemini. That's just saying people have a lot of love for you. And trust that it's real. And accept that. And continue to be kind to yourself, loving to yourself, and supportive to yourself on the things that you've accomplished that nobody knows about. There could be things that nobody knows about that you overcame on your own. And it could be things that they do know. But they saying, like, it's okay to give yourself a hand clap. It's okay to believe in yourself. And it's okay to know that you did do the work that needed to be done. Or even if you didn't complete the way you wanted to, you tried. It's an A for effort, regardless. So that's what I have for you, Gemini.